Welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. This is episode number 55, and we got ourselves a new hero in the store. We're going to be going over his stats, his abilities, his bonuses. Then we're going to jump into the mission and continue on with our Canny Valley storyline. And as you can see here, this guy is a Mythic hero. You probably recognize him from Battle Royale. He is, of course, the Season 5 unlockable skin that you can get if you complete 7 out of 10 weeks. Worth of challenges. I think that's how you get him. He's a ninja, costs 3,200 in the store, and he's got an ability that I don't believe that I've ever seen before, but you guys can let me know if anybody else has this, but it's called the Kunai Storm, and forgive me if I butchered that, but basically he does a flip, and during the flip he throws down a barrage of knives down below on the enemies. You'll see that in action in just a little bit. Of course, he comes with Mantis Leap. He's got Shadow's Stance, which is good. Kunai Collection, which is a cooldown for using that ability. Also, throwing stars are in there. A cooldown for the throwing stars. You can increase the number of the knives you can throw with the next ability upgrade, and that is by 6 more knives, and the damage goes up to 25% more. It's also got Dragon Slash in there, Piercing Stars, so now your throwing stars will go up to 3 targets. It'll go through 3 targets, so that's actually really good. And then Kunai, and this is when you throw the knives down on the ground. They now will do explosion damage too, which is energy damage, which is great. Let's take a look at his base stats. Nothing really crazy there. And then, of course, the bonuses. And this is why I was a little confused if this is the only ninja that does this. Because if you take a look at the first one, that's cool and all. This one's good. Ability damage, he'll buff anybody's ability damage by 10%. But down below, it's the Kunai Barrage, which, of course, increases the number of the knives thrown. But who would this help? Is there another ninja that does this? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know down below, because I've played with a handful of ninjas and I've never seen this. I thought it was new. It seems like it's new, but then why would you have this tactical bonus? I don't understand. So this is him out of the shop. I've already bought him and have spent the time to go ahead and get him up to a power level 106, 4-star evolution. And as you can see, he's got 52,000 health and 27,000 shield. All the abilities are unlocked, and that is as high as I can evolve him for now until I unlock something in the next skill tree, which I don't have access to yet. So 106 is the highest power level I can get my heroes up to. We're going to be taking this dude out into Canny Valley and continuing on with our storyline. And in the last episode, we found these hidden bunkers. Now we got to go back to those bunkers and retrieve data off the terminals in there and see if we can find out who this Desiree is. We know that she worked for Dr. Veneman, and she's working on some sort of weapon. So hopefully we can find a little bit more out today when we go back into Canny Valley. So without further ado, let's jump into the mission. All right, so we're in the zone. I actually took a little bit of time to go ahead and grind out my Krypton sword. It's now Obsidian, and it's now power level 103. Also, this dude, after you get his first evolution done, gets the back bling, which is a pretty cool looking shield there. So we just need to go around the border of the map here and figure out where these bunkers are. I wonder if this dude's going to want to do that storm shield. Yeah, it looks like it, but why don't we clear out this encampment first, my man, so it doesn't get too crazy first. Help me with this encampment. Why don't you help me with... Okay, we're going to do it right now. Great, fantastic. Here we go. Front flip and knives down. So that's pretty cool. I like that. This sword ought to do really good in this zone, by the way. It should just slice right through the baddies. Oh, he didn't do it yet. Okay, never mind. I thought he already did it. All right, now you can do it if you want to. I'm ready, but I've just wasted one of my hover buddies, which is no bueno. And I got something really cool to show you guys in a second. Hopefully I remember. But we're going to do the storm chest first, but we're on a time limit. I got 18 minutes, and people still need to be saving survivors. So this is a Save the Survivor mission. So I believe a total of 5 or 6 survivors need to be saved in this zone in order for it to count as a completed mission, which then will, of course, give us credit for finding the data off the computers. Don't you throw that, sir. He threw it. Get away from it. Get away from it. Now you get out of here with your stupid shield monster over your head. That's not very fair. And like I said, this dude also has these throwing stars. So here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Got him. And then you want to see the knives again, because the first time I did it was a little fast, but here we go. Boom. Yeah, you can't really... That wasn't a good angle. You'll see him as we play throughout this... Here, get him. There we go. Throughout this zone, you'll definitely see him a little bit better in action here. Okay, that was me. Oh, look, he did it. He missed, though. So it's kind of like you can do them like this, and they go right about a tile in front of you. However, let it charge back up. I'm going to show you something. A way to get more range out of them is obviously throw them when you're higher in the air. But that's going to spread the knives out, so you're not going to be doing as much damage in a concentrated area. So it just kind of depends on the situation you're in, but check this out. So if we just double jump and then do it, as you can see, they just went all over a bunch of tiles and 2 tiles away from us. So it just depends on your height on how those knives are going to work. I'll tell you what, guys, we actually have a survivor right here, and if I can actually, oh god, I just threw those throwing stars about 40 feet in the air. That was not good. But if we can find a couple of blue glow, we can save this dude. I'm gonna go ahead and request the med bot. Hey, what are you doing? Knock it off, you. Got him. Let's see, is there any blue glow around here that you guys see? Oh, wait a minute. We got another survivor. All right, we'll definitely help her out. Let's do, just drop some bombs real quick. But I think this guy looks awesome. He is definitely one of my favorites so far that you can get from the shop. He and Ragnarok are pretty cool. Still not a huge fan of the female version of Ragnarok, and I actually forget her name. But I was reading your comments after I did post that video on her, and a lot of you guys were saying that, like, she's great for in-game kind of like trap tunnels and stuff. So I guess we'll be probably using her, because I have been starting to make trap tunnels a little more often. They definitely do help out. You're right. You're absolutely right with that. Did we save her? All right, cool. She's been saved. Now, oh, look, there is a, what are you? What is this? Who needs this? Oh, yeah, that's a mission I've already done. But here, we'll help another player out and do that for them. Pick that up for them. So, anyways, like I said, we need to find a couple of blue glow, and I need to find the bunker on this map. I think there's only 1 bunker per map, and I believe there's 6 servers we need to search. We're probably not going to get all 6, but okay, I'm trapped. But through editing, it'll just be one zone as far as you're concerned with the editing. You know what I mean? Dude, how come I keep running into survivors? I'm trying to do a mission, and the mission is not me helping these survivors out, okay? I don't have time for this. But since I'm right here, we might as well slice them up like butter. Throw those, do this. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you. There we go. And here, wait. No, actually, I like these survivors. They're the easiest ones to save. There's only usually a few hosks you got to deal with, and then boom, he's happy. Did we save him officially? Yeah, there he goes. All right, come on. Let's keep looking around. Man, if I keep going this way, I see 2 RVs that are going to spawn survivors on top of them. So let me just go around that. There are a ton of exclamation marks over this way, guys. I think someone might have found the bunker for us, and it looks like there's 3 or 4 exclamation marks. If it's 3, then we're going to definitely have to go to another zone. Well, we're going to have to go to another zone anyways, but this has got to be what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys something cool. So as you know, in the past, you can either stand still to pull out your hoverboard, or you can walk and pull out your hoverboard at the same time. But now you can finally full sprint and pull out your hoverboard. I don't know when this came to be, but I've noticed it the last couple days, and it's just something so simple. It's just a little ease of life update that they put in the game, and it's going to make me use my hoverboard a lot more now. Yeah, these are definitely below ground. Let's get in here, guys. Where's the door? Here we go. All right, so I'll jack the volume up, obviously, so we can all get a little bit of story, but here is our first one right here.
There's one.
So, who was this Desiree?
She was Dr. Vinderman's research partner.
So she helped build home base?
No, she left.
Why?
She didn't believe the storm was coming, and she thought Dr. Vinderman was losing his grip on sanity.
Can you blame her?
Yes, and no, but he trusted her.
Okay, so apparently she didn't believe that there was a storm coming. Boy, was she wrong. Because that storm not only came, it has a bunch of zombies inside. What kind of storm has zombies in it anyways? I'm not even gonna try to question it. We'll figure it out through the story, right? We're gonna figure this whole thing out. Let me just crack these, because sometimes they have sleek mechanical parts, which is something I'm looking for. That helps me craft some of my better guns. But here we go.
That's one more.
There's a lot of Vindertech research in these files.
Mostly stuff we already have.
What do you think she was doing?
Maybe she was catching up on everything she missed?
Maybe she was trying to make her own home base.
No, not with this data. This is weapons research.
Yeah, we heard them mention something about weapons before, so we definitely know she's got some sort of, like, weapon to fight the storm. And I think, hey, look what we found. I think eventually that we're going to be able to maybe use that weapon, maybe like a special Vindertech. I'm stuck in a room with a mimic. This is the worst case scenario. These things hit so hard. Did I get it? I think I killed it, guys. Give me the present. What do we got? Yeah, all kind of goodies in there, but not sleek mechanical parts. Now, where's this last one? Here we go. Here we go, guys.
Let's see what we're working with. Lots of research on rifts, anatomy of a rift, evolutionary rift physics, and a ton about rift genesis. Whoa. Rift stabilization in a lab environment?
That's not good.
What are you talking about? Aren't you curious about how that works?
I'm more curious about why Desiree wants to create and stabilize a rift.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. She's trying to figure out how to control the rift, stabilize it, and apparently maybe even use it themselves. You know, it's interesting. We're playing Save the World, but there's a lot of rift stuff going on in the Battle Royale too. A lot of times I feel like these things intertwine with each other, and you can learn a lot about the lore or story, for a better term there, I guess, of the Battle Royale mode through Save the World. By the way, I found a cool tomato head. Let me know if you guys have found this yet, but I found a tomato head inside of a zone way down below, inside of like a tunnel, and it was being worshipped by, I want to say, about 6 or 7 gigantic gnomes, the garden gnomes. They were pretty big though. They were taller than my character, or at least as tall. And the tomato head was animated. It was spinning in a circle, and it had all this like bluish rift color stuff floating around it, little sprites almost. Very cool. Let me know if you guys have seen that. I don't really know what it indicates, but it didn't really give me anything except for metal. It was just kind of a cool find, but I am interested to know if you guys have seen that yet. All right, so here is the other bunker, but before we go all the way down to the bottom, I want to remind you guys that if you are enjoying the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. I am happy to announce that we just hit 300,000 on my channel. That is an amazing accomplishment. It's taken me literally forever to go from 250,000 to 300,000, but when I started uploading Fortnite Save the World, you guys have been super supportive. All kind of new subscribers in the last few months of me doing this, so thank you so much for doing your part to help my channel grow. That's awesome, guys. I really appreciate it. But here we are down in the bunker, looking for the final 3. Apparently they're below me another level, so let's go a little bit lower and see if we can find the last. Here's one. All right, let's see what Lars and Sid and Ray have to say about this one.
So, did you know this, Desiree?
We were pretty close for a while.
But?
I picked up some of the work she left behind, and that did not go over well at all.
Picked up some of the work she left behind, but it didn't go over well at all. I wonder if Desiree is a little jealous of Ray. I don't know.
Whoa, look at this.
Whoa. I don't know if I understand what I'm looking at here.
I'd say this is what Desiree's team was working on.
What was she working on? Don't leave us hanging like that. Oh my god. Hey, I wonder if Ray, when she was created by Dr. Vinderman, was named Ray because Dr. Vinderman missed Desiree and made Ray kind of in Desiree's likeness, at least personality-wise. You know, obviously she didn't look like a robot, probably. Open the door. I want to get in. There we go. All right, last one right here, guys.
You've got to be kidding me.
What do you see?
Look at the author of this file.
Final upload by Carlos Watt.
I don't believe it.
Carlos. Yo! Carlos! Hey, that name sounds super familiar. I think I got Carlos confused with Sid. So recently we have found Sid, who I thought was the guy we were looking for way back in Plankerton, I think it was. Or when we first started, or at the end of Stonewood, one of those two. And he's Lars's long-lost friend that we presumed was dead. Now, when we found Sid, I thought that was him, but I actually think it was Carlos we were looking for, and Sid's just another bandmate of Lars, but Carlos is the one that we presumed was dead, lost in the storm. Like a 1 in 60 million chance that he survived kind of a deal. And what was he doing? If that's the same Carlos, what was he doing with Dr. Vinderman? What in God's name are they working on? We never get all of the answers. It's maddening. How do I get out of this hole anyways? Here we go. So we need to go around and save some more survivors. I want to try to find, good grief, I want to try to find a smasher somewhere so that I can test out these, what did we decide they were called? Kunai knives. I want to try it on a smasher and see how much damage it does to the biggest mist monster out there in what I would consider, for my power level, for my progress in the game, a pretty decent zone to test it out in. It's not like we're testing this out in Stonewood in a power level 1, alright? This is a power level 52 up over here in Canny Valley. So all we gotta do is find a big guy and we'll test it out. I see a smasher dead ahead. By the way, all the survivors have been rescued. All of the server data has been downloaded, so we're definitely gonna complete this, but I wanna see what happens here. How much damage am I gonna... Wake up, big guy. Alright, let's see how much these kunai knives do. Ooh, not bad, actually. That was pretty good. We got him more than halfway. I would say pretty close to 3/4 of the way down in health. Meanwhile, this RV just went bye-bye really quick while I was messing with that smasher. But I'll see if I can save her anyways. We're going to have a few waves to deal with. But my ninja is more than equipped to deal with this problem. What else does he have? He's got the Dragon Slash. Oh, yeah, the throwing stars. I forgot about that. Plus, let's do them. Okay, that was not good. Actually, that was pretty good. I missed most of them. I missed almost every single one of them with that throw. And she's almost down health. We're going to have to throw up everybody to help us out here. Oh, just in time. We did it. There you go. She's safe. Great. So, we just need to get extracted from this zone. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run around and try to find... I know what the cave is once I'm in the cave, where I found that tomato head I was talking about earlier. So, I'm going to see if I can't find that cave again. And if I do, I'll put it in this video. You guys can see what I was talking about with that weird tomato head being worshipped by a bunch of garden gnomes. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so bad news, could not find the tomato head, but I will make sure to include it in a future video so you guys can check it out. I just thought it was something neat that you guys need to see if you haven't seen it already. Also, if you've made it this far in the video, really quick, before we jump into this loot chest, how many of you guys would like to see a Spider-Man playthrough? The brand new Spider-Man's coming out in just a few days, and I was thinking about putting it on the channel. If there's any interest for that, let me know down below with a comment. It's only on the PS4. It's a PS4 exclusive, so I know a lot of people won't be able to play it, so I assume some people will want to see it. Let me know down below. But we did get today's mission done, so that's good news. What do we get for it? We get a very weak amount of XP, but this isn't actually our mission rewards. Give me the mission rewards. Good lord. Get. Oh my god, all of those things. Get out of here. Here's our mission rewards.
No idea why Carlos and Desiree would be working together, and why they wouldn't want us involved. I have a feeling we'd better find out soon.
Yeah, you darn right we better find out soon. Now what do we get? A choice! I want these drops of rain. All of them are evolution materials, but these drops of rain are like the key ingredient, and they usually cost the most, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab these 20 drops of rain. Not a bad reward. I'll take it. Thank you. So looking ahead at the next episode, looks like we're going to be helping Sid prepare for his reunion with Steel Wool by collecting Steel Wool songbooks. I guess he's a little rusty and doesn't remember his own songs, but the reward looks pretty cool. We're going to be getting a legendary survivor and 54,000 survivor XP, which is going to help me boost up my power level, and I'm pretty sure that legendary survivor is going to be Sid. So that'll be one that we obviously haven't collected before and should go nicely with our survivor squad. Looks like we got ourselves a free llama. It's a seasonal sale freebie. I think this is the Old Faithful llama, and it comes with at least 4 items, including rare item or a hero, and it has a high chance to upgrade. So for lucky, looks like we got 2 free. Let's claim both of them. For lucky, we'll get one of these to upgrade for us here. So let's go. Let's see what we get. Okay, amazing. We got it to upgrade. Oh my god, it's a gold upgrade. Give me all of the stuff. We're gonna get something legendary in here for sure. So we're getting some survivors at the beginning, all common. Here comes some uncommon survivors, crappy melee weapons. There we go, 50 road trick tickets. Getting a little better, getting some rare defenders there. Looks like we got a rare hero. Epic survivor cowboy, man. Good, a couple epic survivors. So I can see if I can slot them somewhere. There we go, legendary survivor. Another legendary survivors. Yo, that's gonna be great for raising my power level. If I can find a spot for them, I'll definitely put him in there. And with the other llama, it looks like we're not getting it upgraded, but we did get 50 tickets, so I'll take that. And another survivor I don't think I've seen before. Look at that guy's glasses. I'm gonna buy one of these. It's 400 V-Bucks. I usually don't spend my V-Bucks on this, but I actually went into the shop and bought a new emote over there in BR, so I'm gonna spend some here too while I'm at it. It's called All the Llamas. It's like 10 upgrade llamas in one for 400 V-Bucks. Let's do it. All right, what you got for me, llama? All right, I'll take hero XP any day. Schematic XP, some uncommon, or some common stuff. Here comes some more XP, some more XP, uncommon. Oh, this is a lot of garbage, Let's get through the garbage and get to the goods. Show me the goods. Get to the goods. Oh my god, so much uncommon. Yo, this thing doesn't stop. Would you stop and go to the next rarity level, please? Dude, everything's uncommon. It better go to rare. Okay. It looks like it's probably going to be a ton of rare, and then hopefully we get just as much epic as we're getting rare. Yo, a lot of tickets. Holy crap, what is that? Look at all these tickets. Dude, if we can open up a road trip llama as well. That'd be great by the end of this. It's so many tickets. Oh, this was worth the 400 V-Bucks, I think. All right, here we go. Oh, it only gave me 1 epic and 0 legendary. So nothing crazy. Some more survivors. A ton of tickets, though. And would you look at that? We got our road trip llama to open up. So let's open it up and see what goodies we can get in this limited edition llama. What you got for me, llama? All right, get past the crap. Show me the goods. Still not at the goods. Okay, we're getting to the goods now. Okay, we got ourselves an epic hero. And then we've got a choice here. I know you guys like to roast me for not knowing what anything is. I don't care. All right, we'll take the hoodie. I'm pretty sure I already have this, actually. I made a bad choice. I'm almost positive I already have that. Like 100% positive now that I've done it. Okay, looks like I wasn't 100% positive because there's only one in my schematics, and there it is. It's the one we just got. So anyways, dudes, that's it for today's episode. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below and share it with your friends as well. And as always, it's been your boy Laggin24, and I will see you next time.